After the incredible plot of Outlander, Blood of My Blood Episode 6, have you cooled down? Good. Because everything might be about to get better again in Outlander's romantic time-traveling prequel series, Episode 7. Davina Sarah Vickers assists Julia Hermione Corfield in giving birth in the most recent episode of the popular Starz and Amazon MGM Plus series. However, by the time Henry Jeremy Irvine learns about this, a midwife has been bought off to inform him that the couple has passed away and is interred in an unidentified grave. Additionally, after going back in time and choosing to sleep with Lord Lovat Tony Curran in order to pass off her and Henry's Jeremy Irvine child as Lovat's own, Julia has ended up working as a housemaid for him. Eek, although things are a little tricky right now, we know that Julia and Henry's story isn't over because of the already confirmed Season 2 and established Outlander history. They may be apart for the time being, but they will eventually need to reunite. That might happen sooner rather than later, based on the 7th episode of Outlander, Blood of My Blood. As is well known, love letters serve as the foundation for Henry and Julia's romance. Since they were separated, on their journeys back in time, the letters they wrote to one another during their early courting in World War I were fewer and more desperate. Although Julia keeps a collection of Henry's letters at her bedside, one was intercepted by Lord Lovat before she could view it. As Malcolm Grant's John Lumsden Bladier, Henry wrote Julia a letter back in Episode 3, but she is unaware of its existence at the moment. She is shown reading a letter in shock in the last frame of the teaser for Episode 7. May she have finally located it. This could be a pivotal point in our journey if she has. Now that he thinks he has a possible succession, Lovat's guard is obviously down. The best time to attack is when someone is most vulnerable. Although it is clear that outward harm has been done, and that Henry is now experiencing PTSD, Julia receiving the letter might be the first significant step toward a reconciliation. Additionally, she now has Brian Jamie Foy on her side, who appears prepared to oppose his own father if doing so will ultimately result in the right decision. We haven't yet seen the full scope of this strong allyship. The cast says they still don't know how Season 1 will conclude, but we'll see how Episode 7 of Outlander, Blood of My Blood unfolds tonight, September 12th. For Season 1, we shot roughly 4 different endings, so we haven't seen which one they've chosen for the final edit yet, Irvine informed me. It's all to play for, to put it briefly.